Imagine living forever, consuming blood to survive. This is the chilling life of the vampire, a legendary creature that has fascinated us for centuries. Vampires, as folklore would have it, are immortal beings of the night, shunning the sun's rays and sustaining their existence on the life essence of others, blood. These nocturnal creatures are often depicted with a pair of fangs, used to pierce the skin of their unsuspecting victims. But how did this eerie myth come to be? Well, it's believed to have originated in Eastern Europe, where tales of the undead were passed down through generations. Interestingly enough, the vampire legend may be rooted in medical conditions that were misunderstood in the past. Conditions such as porphyria, which can cause sensitivity to sunlight, or catalepsy that can mimic death, could have contributed to the birth of these tales. So, while vampires might not be lurking in the shadows, their myth is steeped in very real human experiences and fears. From full moons to silver bullets, the werewolf is another creature that haunts our collective imagination. The werewolf, a human who transforms into a fearsome beast under the light of the full moon, is a staple of folklore worldwide. It's said that these shapeshifters are vulnerable only to silver, a common theme in many supernatural tales. But where did this myth originate? The werewolf legend can be traced back to Germanic tribes, where it was believed that certain individuals could transform into wolves, either by choice or as a curse. This belief was not exclusive to these tribes, however, as similar legends can be found in cultures across the globe. The werewolf phenomenon might also be explained by a psychological condition known as lycanthropy, where a person believes they can transform into an animal. It's a fascinating study into the human mind and the power of belief. While you might not need to fear the full moon, the werewolf myth is a fascinating glimpse into our ancestors' fears and superstitions. Ghosts, spirits of the deceased that can't find peace. They are perhaps the most universally recognized supernatural entities. These ethereal beings have permeated folklore and horror stories alike, often described as restless spirits haunting specific locations where they met their untimely end, or where they had strong emotional ties during their lifetime. The chilling tales of their interactions with the living, from gentle whispers to physical manifestations, are enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. But the fact is, the belief in ghosts isn't just a tale spun by creative minds. It's a phenomenon deeply rooted in human history, crossing cultural and geographical boundaries. From the Egyptian Ka to the Chinese Gui, every civilization has had its own version of a ghost. Many attribute these beliefs to psychological and environmental factors that create the perception of a haunting. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, their stories have been a part of human culture for millennia, showing our enduring fascination with the afterlife.